So I have to ask you this question because this idea of being selective, I know across your team, you have deals that are coming to you all the time that you're looking at and you're saying, that's not our customer. So the power of the word no balanced with, I also know you have very intense short term quotas, right? Like, I'm sure you go into board meetings and everybody's like, well, how's this quarter doing? What does next quarter look like? That's almost like all they care about, right? So it's hard to say no. But tell me, what is the power in your mind as a chief sales officer of saying no to the wrong deals? Why would you do that?
Yeah, Steve just had the same situation a couple of days ago because I also joined one of meetings and I just heard that we have now several customers, potential customers, and the potential revenue is super small. Then there are lots of things this customer would like to receive from us. I understand that it will be super hard, super complex customer, and I'm not sure that we will deliver value. And starting with this point, I understand that we have just to stop and just to be honest, first of all, just inside of our team, and then just to tell customers, sorry, now we can just stop everything because we understand that we just can't deliver. We can work on like a free basis. Please, you can just receive candidates from us. That's okay. But we are not going to start a premium campaign because unfortunately it can happen. But on the other hand, fortunately, it's important to say no on the right time. Because if we don't, then this very customer will start working with us. He or she will be super unhappy because we can't deliver value or we can't deliver the service according to what this customer would like to receive. That's why in a couple months, this will get a situation that we'll just have to stop campaign anyway, but we'll have to spend lots of time and focus of different teams on this customer, and I don't like this situation. We even had a couple years ago the situation when I made like one policy about with whom we will not work. And then I also brought this idea to the board meeting, and I just had several arguments why we have to stop cooperation with the current customers, and we will not work anymore with the customers I made description in the policy. It was a really good decision because after that I realized that my team has much more time to focus on the prospects, that my customer success team will make everything to make these customers really successful and more profitable, and it really works. After several years I see that the revenue we lost then, I can't say that it's in comparison that with the time we have now to spend for the customers we'd like to have and work with. It can't go just in any comparison.